it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me again today. Today I am making the card that is to go with the box that I made yesterday. This is where I hope I remember which order to do the videos. So I made this box for a friend of ours. It's his 60th birthday. It will have been his 60th birthday by the time you see this. So I am making a card to go with the box. So I'm starting with a standard very vanilla card base. So this is a piece of A4 cardstock, scored down the middle, cut in half, and there we go, one base. Now I'm using the True Gentleman Designer Series paper again, and I'm using the same pattern that I used before. I've got chocolate chip matte. Measurements will be on my blog, which are linked below. So I'm using the same chocolate chip cardstock that we used for the box, and the same Designer Series paper. So this is going to be a really quick card to put together. I have already done some die cutting because die cutting is die cutting. I will probably do a die cutting video at some point. So just pop this onto, so this is, let's see, we've got the matte, the card is 5 5/8 by 3 7/8, and the Designer Series paper is 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. Then I've got a piece of the corduroy ribbon, which I will just attach at the bottom with some fast fuse. All fingers and thumbs this morning. So I'll just cover up one of the sets of bow ties with that. Just want it to be reasonably straight. There we go. Right, I have die cut with the Happy Birthday Thinlet die. Happy Birthday. Now I've done it on champagne foil, because I thought it was quite a good match for the crumb cake, which is in the pattern paper, and I've used the adhesive sheet behind it, so this should end up as one enormous sticker. If I can find my piercing tool. What you will find when you run this through your Big Shot is that because of the extra depth with the adhesive sheet, you may not go all the way through to cut the adhesive sheet on some of the finer dies. It's fine on some of the larger ones. You'll see I've done a 60 as well, as it's his 60th birthday. But on these you do end up with the backing of the sticker sometimes just staying attached, and it's just, I mean, this is just a big die cut, so it's a little bit of a fiddly die cut, so hence if this was not, if this didn't have sticker on the back, it would actually be much easier to release, but it makes it much easier to stick it down by having the sticker on the back. Now sometimes you will find, and it's there to a degree on this, I don't know whether I can get the light to catch, but there are some little, possibly better there. Yes, you can just see here there are some little dots. Now that's because of the way that the die is put together. I'll just pop this down. It's the way the die is put together. It's the release dots. So if we bring out the die, you can see it's covered in little dots. And that's so you can actually get the die cut out of the die. So what I do, if it's particularly on foil, it can be a bit of a, not an issue. Just going to turn that over and give it a good burnish. Is I run it back through the Big Shot. I take the die off, run it back through the Big Shot, and it flattens most of them out. It's left a couple, but then you can just go over it with your bone folder and just be careful that you don't scratch the foil, but it just helps push those down. So I have cut, just to rub his nose in the fact that he's going to be 60, I've cut a 6 and a 0 out of the To Retire large letter framelets. Oh, I don't need to put that on because I've put the sticker sheet on the back, and then I was thinking actually I might pop it up, but I won't. So let's release the sticker. Come along. There we go. So just pop the 6 and, or the O and the 6, or the 0 I suppose and the 6. Pop those there. But yes, the numbers are going. So if you want them, the letters are staying, but the numbers are going. So if you want the letters, the numbers rather, now! Get them now! Right, okay, so as I'm not popping those up, I will pop up the whole of the card. And then we are done. One more. And just get these off into my little bin. And then it's all done. So yes, do remember, shop the retiring list, because you don't want to lose out on stuff that's going that you really, really want. I am doing a giveaway. I'm recording this ahead of time, so I'm not quite sure when this is going out, but there will be a giveaway, and it will be a lovely giveaway. So do pop over to my online to my blog, which is linked immediately below, to have a look at the details of that, because if you shop with me between now and the end of the current catalogue, you get to win free stuff, or the opportunity to win free stuff. So there we go, that's the card to go with the box. So I think for a chap who they tend not to like anything too fussy, that would be great. If you have enjoyed either of these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them below, or alternatively, my contact details are on my blog, which is linked below, so you can contact me that way. I do always get back. It does sometimes take me a little while to get back to everyone. I've got a lot on at the moment, so I know I'm a little late on getting back to people, but I do always get back to people. So yeah, if you don't already subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, bottom right hand corner, and I will look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks a lot for watching.